What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone. More points dropped. Failed to beat Atalanta at home again since 2018, and this might be, not maybe, this is the worst Atalanta side out there, who are missing a lot of players, and I don't know what to say, but Tudor is just very lucky right now. He's getting saved by late goals, bad goals, like lucky goals. There's no idea behind it. The idea was Bremer is injured, so Cabal comes on, and he was, at the right time, at the right spot, and he, saved a point. More points dropped. That's already, that's like, if you cannot beat Verona and not even close to beating Verona, and you cannot beat Atalanta, you're not even close to beating Atalanta throughout 90 minutes, this Atalanta side, then you need to be honest with yourself. I try to be very positive, as people know. I had expectations, and those expectations are not going to be met. That's the reality. And this week could be already a decider for Tudor, if we are being completely honest, because if Villarreal watch that, and if anyone watch Villarreal play, they're gonna do bad things to the squad. Like, it is what it is. Unless Villarreal have an off day, they're gonna absolutely smoke us, and so is Milan next week, because they are much better than this Atalanta side. So before we get into it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into it. But like I said, at least like the video. This is bad. This is bad. There's nothing positive out of that game. I'm not even going to say we didn't lose, we got a point, and that's a positive. No, like, it's nothing positive, because there's nothing you can build on. There's nothing, again, you take away from that game, and you can be like, wow, post Inter, I said, you beat Inter, I don't care how, the performance wasn't good, improve. We go to Dortmund, it actually was worse. We got away with it, fine, I guess. Go to Verona, improve. It got even worse. You didn't get away with it. And today, it was just bad. We started off good in terms of our intentions, but throughout that first half, I was just sitting back. I was like, what team are we? Like, what are we actually trying to do? Because we do not create chances. Somebody said a free kick and a shot from outside of the box. Those are not chances. Like, if those are chances, then wrap up the season, because those are what relegation sides look up to. A free kick and a shot from outside the box. Wow, that's nothing. That's nothing. We do not create any sort of danger consistently. We do not cause issues to a backline. It's too easy. It's too stale. It's Yildiz, who had a bad game. Do something. Zigrova, do something. You do something. There's nothing. Like, we are watching absolutely nothing. And we need to be completely honest with that. Otherwise, you're going to be extremely disappointed very soon, excuse me, because we dropped 4 points against Verona and Atalanta at home. An Atalanta side struggling with injuries, by the way, and who are just not good to begin with this season. They're not that Atalanta side. So, I mean, be honest. We, personally, all of us, need to be honest and say, this is not good. I don't see a coaching. I don't see it. If Tudor, like, the formation is not working, fine. Low block, Openda plays. Fine. I told you when we signed Openda, I'm like, I have nothing against Openda, but we're overpaying for a very specific player who needs space. Otherwise, you're overpaying for nothing. You're just paying money for absolutely nothing. And we're paying right now for nothing. Then he makes a sub. I was like, okay, at least Jonathan David, who can hold up the ball, or should be able to hold up the ball. No, Vlahovic against a low block. Wow. That's going to look fantastic. Didn't, was bad again, and I don't blame him at this point, because that's how these players perform in those type of games. So that's that. Then he brings on McKennie when we're changing a game. And yes, he had a good shot, and I'm not going to blame him for missing it. It just came popped to his feet. And I'm not taking a dig to McKennie, but you're not going to change a game with McKennie. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. The formation, if he's not going to step away from it, he's going to be sacked very soon. It is what it is, because at one point we're not getting away with it, and you're just going to lose games. You're going to lose against Verona. You're going to not come back against Inter. You're going to lose this game against Atalanta. It's going to happen by default. He is going to be sacked if he doesn't stop being stubborn. This is not working. Kalulu playing wingback for like 65 minutes. I don't care that João Mario at this point is rubbish defending. Kalulu is not good in that position. And I'm not blaming Kalulu, but he doesn't offer anything what should be offered in that position. At least João Mario drives that ball. At least he does that. You're taking away so much from the team, and you're watching paint dry. Like, I'm sorry. People complain about Mota. And again, Mota deserved to be sacked. He deserved that. But this is not anything better. We didn't create chances under Malta. It was stale. It was predictable. It's the same thing. We are very predictable. We're very stale. There's nothing. Going back on Adzic, I said he should be starting and should be getting a chance. I also said he's going to make a mistake. And he made a mistake. It cost us. Gatti defended poorly, but it starts with Adzic. He made that mistake. It cost us. He got away with it a couple of times higher up the pitch. He has good moments. He has bad moments. But we knew that, when Adzic, it's going to happen, And those are the things that you need to take with it and during the learn process. But it cost you in that first half because we were in total control. He gives away the ball, and you can see it. You can see it cheaply. It is what it is. Now another worry, Bremer is injured. Cabal comes in. Let's see what Bremer has. That's a disaster, let's be honest, because I think everybody's seeing Gatti again today. I mean, like, I'm not gonna cry that people, try to, take it out on me because I had an agenda on Gatti because it's my personal opinion. If you don't agree with it, fine. But I mean, if you still think I have a personal agenda against Gatti, then I don't know what to tell you because I need to see the person face to face who actually thinks Gatti is a good defender. I need to meet that people because I want to know what he thinks is a good defender because that's one of the worst defenders I've seen at this club. And I've seen Boom Song play at this club, by the way. He's up there. He is bad. The hype he got, the fact that we renewed this contract, that we didn't jump on the money we could have gotten for him, the fact that it got defended that he got a new contract is absolutely it's mind-boggling, and it's kind of significant because it's telling for the issues at this club. Mediocrity gets praise. All in all, bad performance. I don't see how it's going to improve because Tudor keeps doing the same thing. It's stubborn. There's no ideas behind it. The attacking line looks disjointed. Segrova comes in. He causes havoc, but there's no plan behind it. Openda struggling against a low block. Vlahovic struggling against a low block. Yildiz struggled. David didn't even sniff the pitch. I don't know what the plan is right now. The only thing I can tell you is I'm going to assume there is no real plan. It's DNA, it's fight, it's grinta, it's show passion, it's never give up. And cool, again, fine, cool. You installed that in the club, but what, about our actual play? Because it's so predictable, it's not working. And Tudor, again, he hasn't lost a game. And people were like, it's doom and gloom, but you drop points against Verona already, played extremely poorly, and drop points against a deployed Atalanta side and played poorly again. Now it's Villarreal and Milan, and let's be honest, they are miles ahead of Atalanta and Verona. So what do you want to tell us, Anyways, in the comments, let me know what you think. I'm just extremely disappointed, and I don't see how we're going to get away from this because the performances are so bad and so predictable that it needs to be a massive shake-up, and I don't see how that's going to happen. But in the comments, let me know, and we'll speak about it.